Hello. Okay, you know what? First, I have notes today, but maybe I need another phone. You know what? I ain't even start this off. So, if your energy is in a chaotic calmness, if you get that, you get that. But if your energy is like a chaotic calmness, I'm definitely here. Forgive whatever is going on in the butt. A chaotic calmness. Wow, that came to me as I started, so maybe I'll wrap around to that. First of all, I want to start with the fact that Beyonce just hit me. I just took my Casanova, superstar supernova, bush we flying over, or that came to me. And then what came to me after that, we Lil Wayne, F you, my shirt brand new. F you, my shoes brand new. F you, I'm acting brand new. Like, I don't know why those two songs popped up at me as I was coming down the road just now, because this is gonna be a quick message because I got something to do, but I don't know why those two songs popped up at me, but maybe you're feeling brand new. It's brand new energy. First of all, today is December 15th. I'm just gonna go ahead and give y'all the tea. Today is December 15th. Yesterday was my birthday, December 14th. I just turned 28. Yeah, I just turned 28. So, happy birthday to me. It's Sag season. It is the year of 9. It is the year of completion. It is the year of chains and cycles breaking. And when I say there has been a cycle that I've probably been on a loop for like the last 6-7 years, like genuinely the last decade of my life has been on a freaking loop. And I think it's finally ending. Like, I really think it's finally ending, to the point where there's like more up here channel messages that I really want to get into. But this particular message that I'm going to get into, the last time that I looked at when I looked at my notes just now, the last time that I worked on it was November 29th, okay? And I probably started it a week before then. And I'm not going to lie to you, the 2 weeks before my birthday, chaotic calmness. Genuinely a chaotic calmness. I think that I am finally understanding how to do life. And like 303, as I said, that I don't know if that's significant, but I've been seeing a lot of threes lately. Like, it's 3:43 right now at the moment, and right before when I picked up my phone to get prepared to start recording, it was 3:33. It was 3:33. So maybe threes are significant, but I really do feel like, I don't know, like I said, cycles are ending. I just feel like I've been able to life a lot easier. Like, the things in my life are not getting easier. 333, as I'm saying this, the things in my life are not getting easier, but the way that I'm maneuvering through life is getting easier. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have been in one survival mode for so long. Like, the alchemy collective, the alchemy that we've been putting in, when I say it really is paying off. Like, everything that you've been through has transmuted into everything that you're gonna go through. And I know that might not sound that everything that you've been through has prepared you for everything that you're gonna go through. But like, it's like butter, baby. I don't know if whoever is from the South, you know that's smooth as freaking butter. Like, you're getting through it like butter now. Like, what probably had you in a frenzy, in a chokehold, like what probably had you really like chaotic beforehand, that would have had your frequency at a chaotic level to the point where you're not able to concentrate or focus or get things done. Like, you're handling them with such throat chakra energy clear, whatever. But you're handling things with so much ease now. Like, it could have just started hailing, snowing, it's a fire across the street, and it's flooding down the road, but you are at so much peace with just being at peace that you are able to navigate through the chaos, if that makes any sense. Okay? All right, so that was just my little 5-minute rant. Let me actually get into this channel. And I honestly, I didn't read it beforehand because I wanted it to, I guess, surprise us both. And there's, like I said, there's other things I kind of want to get into, but I feel on my spirit that I need to clear this note out because I've been not to be like I've been working on it, but there was just things that I kept going in to add into this particular note instead of just starting a new note. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like I need to close that chapter before I start another one. Let that resonate. Okay, so this, again, the last time that I worked on it was actually November 29th. So that was about 2.5 weeks ago. On top of the fact that I was working on it beforehand. So it says, I've been upset with someone. Again, throat chakra. Wow! Throat chakra. Please clear yourself. Whoever does not want me to get this message out, screw you. You get me? Screw you. Screw you. Because it's coming. Yeah. I've been upset with someone. I put in parentheses for valid reasons. So whoever you're upset with, it's very valid. Don't ever think that your feelings are invalid. I've been upset with someone for valid reasons, but I sent them love, peace, healing, guidance, and my mind immediately went quiet. Wow. I do remember that. I do remember I was like driving or about to pull off or something like that, and somebody was just itching my nerve. Somebody was itching my nerve. And I've been subconsciously working on, like, okay, when something get on your nerve, you can't let that stuff fester in you because you making it get on your nerve at that point. Like, you gotta let it go. Even though what Steve Harvey said, he ain't through with me. Have you seen that? I can't find that. I cannot find that comedy clip that. Anywho, let me get back to this. But I sent them love, peace, healing, guidance, and my mind immediately went quiet. And it did. Like, it was so powerful. Like, once I finished sending them a prayer, because I was like, you festering yourself up and you're really trying to be in your state of mind about love and peace and guidance. So instead of sending anger, because when somebody is thinking about me, I know that whatever energy they got on them about me, they're sending it to me subconsciously. So I had to stop and think, like, dang, I'm sending this energy subconsciously. Well, let me send them love and peace, and maybe I'll get the same in return. It might not. If you have people in your life where it don't matter if you sent them all the love, peace, and healing in the world, they still wouldn't, I understand. But it made me feel better. It silenced my nerves. It silenced my negative emotions at the time. And then wow, forgiveness is not for them. It is for you. Let it go. Blockade has been released. Period. It's been released. And that's so crazy. I literally watched 3 messages this morning from 3 different people. And they were all about release. They were all about release this morning. There's something that has really been cleared for us, y'all. Like, something has really been cleared. And I understand. I know what I've been going through. And so when I say I literally have been holding on to nothing but my pure faith, baby, I ain't been holding on to nothing but faith, okay? Okay? It's genuinely funny. Like, forgiveness is not for them. It is for you. Let it go. Blockade has been released. Okay, period. There's more to this message, and I only got about 10 minutes, so let's try to get through this. I know it's me. Okay, so this was, so my heading for this was vision / channel, because I guess I had a vision at the time too. So I had a vision of the sky, birds, big birds, hawk, crow. It was black, so maybe I couldn't tell, was it a crow or was it a raven? The sun, the clouds of smoke. You know what, before I move forward in this vision, let me say this. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to the sky. I live in South Carolina, so the weather here is bipolar anyway. But I feel like, oh man, I might sound crazy, but whatever. I feel like I've genuinely, for like the last probably 3 to 5 weeks, have been watching a war in the sky. Like, I really feel like I've been watching a war happening in the sky. Like, every single day that I look at the sky, it's different. Something is different. You get what I'm saying? Like, one day it could be a beautiful, like, clear blue sky, perfect, sunny. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now it's genuinely a clear blue sky. It's perfect and sunny. You get what I'm saying? But then there are days where it's like, no, I don't remember all of the, so don't, you feel me? But like the cumulus clouds, like there's days where like there's a whole bunch of just like cumulus clouds, and there, it's not like about to rain or anything, but it's just like heavy clouding, and it's very like repetitive. Or like on another day there'll be nothing but like whatever the I don't know how to say it, but like the wispy clouds, like the sky will just be full of the wispy clouds. And then sometimes I look at the sky and it's just like red and orange and purple, and I'm like, I granted, I know these are things that happen, that occur naturally anyway, so don't think I'm just over here talking crazy. But like I said, this has been happening for like the course of like 3 to 5 weeks. And also, I have pictures of this where my little brother, he works or whatever, so we take him to and from work. And so there was twice in the past few weeks where I was like on the way back home from getting him from work or whatever. If you know, you know about this good old firmament. You get what I'm saying? About this good old firmament, about how things reflect and refract if you are picking up what I'm putting down. And it just seems like twice. I don't even think they were in the same week. Definitely not a back-to-back day. I know that for sure. I don't even think they were in the same week, but there was twice where like the sky looked the same in a space, and there on the side of it is just like this one little spot where it just looks like refraction. It doesn't look like the rest of the sky. It just looks like refraction, and I'm like, it just doesn't look real. Simulation. Okay, all right. So now that we've gotten that out the way, if you caught it, you caught it. If you ain't catch it, you ain't catch it. Okay, cool, great. So let me get back into this. So okay, birds, big birds, crows, the sun, like I said, those red, orangey, purpley skies, clouds of smoke. I don't know if that's been significant for anybody. The nighttime and stars. Wow, the nighttime and stars. What I can say about that is recently, like over the summer, I moved from the city to the country. And so like sometimes in the city, depending on, you know, where you are, you can see the stars really well, but sometimes you can't. And now that I'm like in the country, I see the stars so vividly and so beautifully. I just feel like they've been talking to me. And now I'm trying to do more research so that I can listen properly. So we'll get back into that. And I guess I put this here. I remember camping out with family. I remember camping out with my family, and the night sky seemed so far away and magical. Now it seems close, like too close for comfort. I put that in parentheses, like too close for comfort. What's behind the sky? Has anyone noticed how close it is? It's close and grim and questionable. Fake. It's not real. Yeah, like I said, I haven't looked at this in 2 weeks, and I didn't read that before I said what I said just now. It's not real. It's not real. This is crazy. Wow, but that's so true. When we were kids, everything seemed so far away. Like, the sky seems so far away. Now everything, like I said, the war in the sky looks so close. I couldn't help but notice it. Monologue it, dance it out, be creative, transmute it. It's only energy. When it is thrown at you, it is all about what you do with it. Instead of taking it to the head or the heart, use that energy. Transmute the negative into positive motion, perspective, outlook. Okay, great. I think that, like I said, I just turned 28 yesterday. And I think that in the past year, I have just recently given myself grace. Like, I'm a mom of 2, and I feel like for a very long time, I know for a very long time I was stuck in survival mode, and I'm still transitioning out of survival mode. So I think that, why so serious? Everything for me was just so serious. Joker, why so serious? Because for me, it had to be serious. Like, I hate to be like life or death, but for me, it really was. Are you gonna pay these lights, or are you gonna put food on the table? Are you gonna do X, Y, Z again? Single mommies already know I ain't single no more. You feel me? So I don't know that struggle anymore. But the single mommies know, the single daddies know, the parents who are trying, baby, this good old 2025, we know this is hard, okay? I think I was putting so much on myself that I was like, man, you can't do that no more. You can't do this anymore. You can't. Why can't you? Every day I get online, I see people change their freaking lives by just being them and being great and being consistent and being omniscient, all-knowing, being so omniscient to the point where they are building their life. You're building your dreams and your reality manifestation, everything right there. Why can't I? I'm smart enough. I'm cute enough. Okay? I'm intelligent and personable and charming and funny as, cause I'm a sage. You better ask somebody. I'm a sage. You better ask somebody. Man, monologue it out, dance it out, be creative. I don't have time. Dang. Sorry. I don't have time to get through all of this because I gotta go. But let me leave with this. Oh, wow. Wait. Y'all, you know what? I'm sorry. I have to keep going. Because I have to keep going. I'm gonna double back. I said monologue it out. Dance it out. Be creative. I said what I said. And then I jumped down a little bit just to try to see if I could speed through. And literally, this is what I wrote. I said, this time last year, you went through something traumatic. You don't just see the growth, you understand the difference in the timeline shift the divine created for you. Whatever cycle you were in was not just you learning your lesson. It was karmic and ancestral, and that's why it didn't make sense. You are aware of the karma you cause on yourself. You are so powerful. God, omniscient, all-knowing. You punished yourself for your crimes before the universe ever had a chance to. Because you believed in good and balance. Oh my God. If you are like me, I'm just a person of justice. I don't care about a lot of things in this world. But justice, it ain't really no question about that. And wow, and I was in a space for a long time where I punished myself first, because I'm like, why do you deserve these things when you did something wrong with you, baby? Some of these things weren't you, okay? Some of these things were genuinely karmic based, ancestral based, things that you had no parts of. If you get what I'm saying, like, you punish yourself for crimes before the universe ever had a chance to, because you believe in good and balance. This is why right now the universe is pouring back into you, honey. All of the things that you are questioning, all of the things where you were like, me? Are you sure? Are you sure it's for me? For me, it's mine? All of those little moments, regardless of how big or how little they are, or how little they seem, how big they seem, the universe is now starting to repay you. Period. So all of the why me's and what did I do's, unrelated to you per se, but you owed a debt in your past life or somewhere along your mission or that of your ancestors. The quest was not conquered. The task was not completed. The other day I heard, and so you will carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain to drink. Hoes used to be my movie, for one. I love Shia LaBeouf, if that's significant for somebody. I love him, like, as an actor. I love him as an actor, because we grew up on him. If you were 90s baby, early 2000s baby, we grew up on Shia LaBeouf. But literally, when I was channeling this, you will carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain to drink. Whatever karmic debt your ancestors may have gotten themselves into that trickled along into you, it's finally freaking over. You carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain. You carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain. Your work has finally been done so that the universe can start repaying you, right? Your work has finally been done. Wow. And I said that too. I said, thinking back, he was a critical part of my childhood journey. Why? Because freaking Disney. I was a Disney baby, okay? You know, we love Nick, but I love Disney, okay? Well, love Disney. We know what we know now. If you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. We know what we know now. But for the things that mattered, wow, that's crazy. It's literally a karmic movie. Maybe that's why I loved it so much. Because I know I have always been such a spiritual being. Yeah. Wow, that is crazy. I also put, I know this is all over the place because I'm just trying to get it in at this point, but I'm praying that this reaches someone and that you're resonated with it. At the time I was breaking down, I put breakdown, stressed, left ear ringing. Your left ear was ringing. Oh, am I still connected? Let me see. Just so I know. Yep. Hold on. Gotta type in spiritual after everything. Excuse me. Throat chakra, sorry. Spiritually left ear ringing often signifies receiving divine messages, intuition, or warning, sometimes linked to feminine energy, ancestral guidance, or needing to pay attention to inner wisdom. Well, you know, that confirmation right there. Confirmation right there. All right. And I said revelation. Oh, wow. Revelation. This was a revelation that I had. I hope my little brother ain't mad at me. This was a revelation that I had. Don't use the Lord's name in vain. And I don't know why that popped up. And I was like, of course they're going to tell you. Of course they are going to tell you, don't use the Lord's name in vain. You are God. They're telling you not to call on yourself. Oh my God, don't say the Lord's name in vain. Don't say God's name in vain. You are God. So when you are calling on God, you're calling on yourself. You're summoning self. Of course, they don't want you to summon yourself because you are so powerful. If you bring God into it, it's really going to stomp the ground. Really going to shake some things up, right? Okay. I put, you are not psychotic. You are not psychotic. You are at spiritual warfare. Recently had an attack, moment of depression, moment of regression. Wow. It's okay. You are safe and you are growing. You alchemize the pain you were feeling so much more quickly than you would have this time last year. Mic drop. Mic drop. Baby, I don't know. I was about to lie just now. I was finna say, baby, I don't know who was channeling through me. But I know exactly who it was, to be quite honest with you. When I was going through these emotions, when I was feeling what I know exactly who it was. And it was one of my great-grandmothers. One of my ancestors, baby. Homegirl had to knock, wake me up. Me and her been talking a lot recently. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly where this is coming from. And I felt very powerful saying that. Ancestors, thank you. Like I almost felt my throat chakra like wanting to close up when I said it, but ancestors, thank you. Okay, let me hurry. I do want to say, it's okay to be you. I'm so grateful that you are discovering who you are and finally embracing you. It took a long time for us to get here. Don't let anyone or no thing try to deter you from being yourself. Ooh. Oh. What I want to. Okay, finishing touches. I'm sorry, I was just looking at that. I was trying to figure out if it made sense to me or not. but I don't think it does. I don't know why I was channeling these songs at the time, but at the time, Twisted. Oh, hold up. My man was probably making me feel like this. So if you got somebody and you love your somebody and you like your somebody, you got me twisted over you. Okay, period. And then let me zone in on this song real quick. Comfy by Cash Doll featuring Tink. When I say for like the last 2 to 3 weeks straight, this song has been on repeat in my mind. And I'm just like, comfy. Don't you ever get too comfortable. And it's a spin-off of Wayne's song. So if you know that song too, you know that version too. But I was like, damn, I love my man. I'm not trying to get rid of why am I channeling the song so much? And then I had to think about it. Baby, it's not your man. The song was talking about you. You quick to try to get comfortable and then try to pivot on what has made you comfortable instead of just staying in I don't want to say staying uncomfortable, but staying in a place of like not wanting to grow. It was talking about me. So I'm gonna just say this. Don't be too comfortable. Be okay with change. Be okay with change. And that's all I got for right now. I pray that also, no, wait, hold up, because I see this too. I gotta go back and look at the what you call it again, but there's a new Avatar movie coming out, Fire and Ash. And baby, if you done seen that, if you seen it and the trailer, if you seen the trailer and you clocked the trailer, get back to me, okay? All right, thank y'all. I love y'all, and I hope you have a great day.